Okay. I am a sommelier and a sommelier. A sommelier? A sommelier. I basically, it's not a French thing.
It's a wine connoisseur.
It's not a wine connoisseur. I sell wine to people in restaurants. And years ago, back in France, I was doing a kind of competition. And when you're a sommelier, you're not supposed to eat spicy things or eat garlic or drink alcohol. And before that very, very important competition, unfortunately, I met up with one of my very good friends. We got absolutely smashed. And I don't even remember going on the train. and the next day I was part of that competition that I actually won. Without a tongue, without a palate, without like tasting, but I couldn't feel or smell anything. I don't know how, but yes, I did. That's one story.
You got another one?
Yes, I do have another one. Still about a competition, but that time I was in high school, and that was not a competition about wine. That was a competition about like what would be the way we speak, and we could talk about anything we want, but that was more about like the way you speak about it. And I picked up one topic, which was my dad, who is a psychologist, and I basically spent half an hour talking about him, but just being a bit bitchy basically, and I won that competition as well. Like just about like being bitchy about my dad.
So one of the stories is a lie.
Unfortunately, yes.
And one of them is true.
Yes.
Handed or right hand?
I'm right hand.
You're right-handed.
No need.
The reason I was asking whether you were left-handed or right-handed because where you were looking.
Yeah. Woo! Rock and roll, baby, rock and roll.
Whether you look back to the left or to the right. You were looking up to the direction that activates the imagination side of the brain on both of your stories. But on both of your stories.
You've got nice head of hair though.
So if one of them,
nice.
if one of those stories is true, to the imagination side of your brain on both of them. Which is why I asked you, are you left or right-handed? Because that's different.
Dude, I am
Totally
gonna
different where you look.
I always say, when I'm out, I'm like,
Which has actually made
oh look at that.
that really hard for me.
My dad is actually a psychologist, and he actually told me that depending on where I'm looking at, it says if I'm like imagining something or not.
Talk about challenging myself. I've done the wrong bloody thing. I'll just get back on with the trick. I mean, honestly, because basically, I'm right-handed. So if I'm going to lie to you,
I was quite happy.
make up a story. My eyes are going to go up here. My eyes are going to
Right outside.
your imagination side of the brain.
We're gonna do
The truth, call it a memory, I'm going to look up here to the left.
I think you watched too much Latte movie.
If you're... Yeah, you can be ambidextrous, but there is always one hand that you use more than the other. I've done it on a lady once and she said, well, I can write with both hands. I said, well, what's the one you write with all the time at work? She went, she was left-handed, so when she was recording the memory, she's looking at it this way. I would say, and this is where I'm going to probably be completely bloody wrong now, because you were looking at the office. Is she lying about both the bloody stories? There could be a lie on both of them, I don't know. I would say your second story,
About?
the one you said about your father, the second one, I would say that was a lie, and the first one was the truth. But,
I mean, you're making it sound really funny.
saying that, there was a hell of a lot of detail in that first one. Which is, can also be a lie. But you've made it almost impossible for me to get. I may be wrong.
The second one was the truth. The second one, the first one, I'm not a sommelier. I was unfortunately just a friend who was getting drunk with that one. That was not not a complete lie then.
Exactly.
Do you want toast though? You just have a beer.
Her father, so she knew, so she was going,
Psychologist dad.
oi. But
But this is actually
yeah,
funny because
that's
this is
called a false tell. So you know what I'm looking. You at least know I'm looking at that. So she's going.
Hey, wait a sec. Fair enough. You tricked me 2 minutes ago with scalds.